Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well, staying healthy during these times. For the tech update this week, as we all know and probably heard in the news, there's the cyber war pretty much going on between Russia and the NATO countries, right? Again, related to the Solarwinds breach, where they're getting more and more information that Russia is behind the attack. So that's developing news there, and there's a lot of articles on it, and I will leave a few of them in the description below for you to see. But other than that, there are a few other things that went under the radar, I would say, last week. So let's get started on that. So first of all, there's cyber criminals that are targeting unpatched exchange servers by installing cryptojacking malware. Now, the exchange servers, Microsoft's still dealing with them, and a bunch of them are unpatched, right? And what cyber criminals are doing is that they're exploiting these unpatched Microsoft exchange servers. And cybersecurity researchers reported that an unknown attack has been attempting to leverage the proxy logon exploit to unload malicious Monero crypto miner onto exchange servers, with the payload being hosted on a compromised exchange service, the Clubhouse. And basically, regarding Clubhouse, so for those of you that don't know what that is, it's basically an app where there's room setups for voice chat regarding various topics. A bunch of topics, and it's been a trending app that people are using, obviously with lockdowns and COVID around the world. But with the extremely high usage rate, there's also been security problems coming up for their application. So the Clubhouse API, which allows everyone, it's allowing everyone to scrape public user data. And recently, so April 13th, last week, an SQL database containing 1.3 million Clubhouse users was posted on a hacker forum for anyone to access. The data included names, social IDs, social media profile names, and other details about Clubhouse users. And also, this article says that Clubhouse responded quickly, stating that the company has not been breached or hacked. Rather, the data of the 1.3 million people posted on the cyber criminal forum is all public information, which anyone can access via the app or their API. And the company statement has raised concern about Clubhouse's user privacy. And I wanted to bring this up because I'm sure that a few of our viewers, or maybe a lot of our viewers, have heard about this app, or maybe are trying to use this app. And once again, we've seen this with Facebook and other apps regarding privacy. And Clubhouse joins the club with that leaking data and then claiming that it's publicly available, right? So it's a major privacy concern here, and I just wanted to bring that up. Another leakage happened. So this is from April 12th. And this is on LinkedIn. So an individual is selling the data of 500 million LinkedIn profiles on a popular cyber criminal forum, according to news reports. And the leaked files contain information about the LinkedIn users whose data has been allegedly scraped by the threat actor, including their full names, email addresses, phone numbers, workplace information, and more, according to Cyber News. And users on the forum where this data is leaked could view the leaked samples of about $2 worth of forum credits, and the threat actor was auctioning the 500 million user database for at least a 4-digit sum. And the threat actor claimed that the data was scraped from LinkedIn. Cyber News was able to confirm this claim by looking at the samples provided on the hacker forum, and LinkedIn later forming that the data for sale was not acquired as a result of a data breach, and is an aggregation of data from a number of websites and companies. So again, LinkedIn's claiming that it was publicly available and the hacker was able to find this data. So there's another privacy concern here. And other threat actors are looking to profit from this data leak as well. Again, I'll leave the article in the description below so you can check that out. But first we have Clubhouse, and now LinkedIn again. So again, privacy concerns everywhere with these social media sites. And now moving on to Australia now, and there they have a university that's been affected by over 5,000 individuals affected by a data breach. So Swinburne University in in Melbourne, Australia, has confirmed that over 5,000 individuals have been affected in the data breach. This data was event registration information from multiple events from 2013 onwards, and the event registration webpage is no longer available. So that's a developing story there that I thought our viewers would find interesting. And next up, I have Hackboss Malware. Is posing as a hacker tool on Telegram to steal digital coins. So, and for those of you that don't know what Telegram is, it's a messaging app like WhatsApp or Signal. You can see it on your app store. It's quite popular, and what it's actually doing is that this malware is distributing. It's a crypto stealing malware that's distributing all over Telegram, aspiring cyber criminals under the guise of free malicious applications. Researchers have named the malware Hackboss and say its operators likely stole from more than $500,000 from wannabe hackers that fell for the trick. And basically, they have a fake user interface. And although there is nothing sophisticated about Hackboss, the scheme proves to be effective as it tempts victims with the prospect of getting hacking tools, mostly for brute force passwords for banking, dating, and social media accounts. So something we'll look on there. It's basically the hackers phishing hackers, basically, or wannabe hackers, basically. That's what it's trying to do.
We actually have some breaking news here. Actually, the U.S. Secretary is supposedly set to charge several financial institutions for money laundering via cryptocurrencies. So again, this is starting to circulate on social media outlets. There's no legitimate articles on this, but it is in circulation. It is trending. So there might very well be an article coming out from a legitimate source. But again, the fact that this is actually circulating now, I think this is something to be cautious of as crypto investors. But to further exaggerate here, or just to expand, sorry, I should say, is that India is actually banning cryptocurrencies, finding anyone trading in the country or even holding these assets. So even if you hold Bitcoin in India, you can actually be fined for it. And if you've used it for any transactions, they are probably going to investigate you. So actually the bill that they're passing, and this is on CNBC, so you can refer to the article there, it's one of the world's strictest policies against cryptocurrencies, which would criminalize any direct involvement with crypto.
Wow.
So the fact that we even have crypto on Index, for example, that's criminal in India now, and you can actually be fined for that. So that's something to be very wary of, especially
that's a major market.
Yeah. Exactly, especially considering the IPO of Coinbase this past week,